With the 4th of July coming up, most of us are turning our attention to all things patriotic. Well, we've got something really special that's coming up in Irving pretty soon, and we want to give you a tip about it. Joining me are Mark Langdale and Kathy O'Neal to tell us a little bit more about the Warrior Open. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
It's nice
Kathy,
to be here.
I want to start with you and ask you about Club Corp's involvement in the Warrior Open.
Well, as you can imagine, Kathy, we're very excited. Las Colinas Country Club has been on the landscape here in Irving for over 50 years, or almost 50 years, and Club Corp's been involved there 20 years. And when the opportunity came along, an invitation from the Bush Center to be the inaugural site for the the Warrior Open, we were very excited. So that's going to be October 9th, 10th, and 11th. Our involvement really underscores our support of wounded warriors. Club Corp for the last couple of years has had major fundraisers over Memorial weekends and raised over $150,000 for wounded warriors. So again, this is a wonderful opportunity for us to get our members involved at Las Colinas as well to support this great effort.
It is really a wonderful thing that you're doing, and what a great idea to bring this inaugural event, and thankfully, to Irving. Mark, tell us a little bit about how you guys conceived the idea. What a great idea.
Well, this is President Bush's idea. He had no greater honor than serving as Commander-in-Chief of the brave men and women who served in the armed forces and sacrificed so much for the security of all Americans, and the sacrifice that those men and women and their families give to our country is something that he carries with him every day. And one of his priorities in his post-presidential life is to honor those brave men and women and their families. And one way he wants to do that is to host this annual golf tournament, the Warrior Open, every fall. And we're excited that the inaugural one will be here in Las Colinas with the help of Club Corp, and hope it'll be the first of many to come.
You've got a deadline for the event coming up pretty soon, and that's for people who are actually going to participate. Tell us a little bit about when you want to get the registration and who can register.
Well, the tournament is open to men and women who served in the armed forces in Iraq and Afghanistan, who were severely wounded and play golf. And they can go to the warrioropen.com website and register by July 15th. You have to have a handicap of 20 or less and some other details to qualify, but the website has those details, and we encourage you to apply. We already have a number of applicants and look forward to having a full complement of warrior golfers in October.
I think that's exciting. And you also have some opportunities available for folks who don't fit that specific category, but that want to be there to cheer these young men and women on.
Oh, you bet we do. On that same website that Mark mentioned, warrioropen.com, where after the players are announced, and that will be shortly after July 15th, in essence, we would love to have the Irving community come out and not only be there, it's going to be Columbus Day. Monday is a day when normally a lot of folks will be off of work. Come and support these wounded warriors as they compete in the very first Warrior Open. Help us from a volunteer perspective or a spectator perspective. We'd love to have the Irving community join us.
Well, it sounds like an exciting way that weekend to honor the contribution that these folks have made, and to have some fun and get outside at the beautiful Las Colinas Country Club, so bravo. And we want to say the website again, if you would, Mark.
warrioropen.com.
Okay, great. And remember the date, July 15th, first of all, and then keep checking back to warrioropen.com to find out more. Thank you guys so much for being here today. It was a pleasure to meet you and to find out about the event, and hopefully this will be the first of many great events.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.